They're the entertainers of the rugby league world, wearing a wide grin wherever they go.
The higher risk, high skill game that they'd like to play and probably comes naturally to them is not always the best one suited to A, English conditions and B, quality oppositions.
The Pacific Islanders, especially the Fijians, they're tough, mate. They're as tough as they come. Every time we always go back home and play against the resident side, you know you've played a game of football.
And Fiji is aiming high at this year's World Cup, after reaching the semi-finals 5 years ago in Australia, a result that resonated in the Pacific.
There was a growth in the game. Obviously, rugby union dominates the sporting thing back home. So yeah, it pretty much numbers in players playing rugby league doubled since then, and it's only grown even more so.
A great coup for the Bharti is the presence of legendary front rower Petro Sivanasiva, who represented the Kangaroos in 45 tests.
It's about being able to, I guess, spread the gospel, so to speak, in terms of, just spreading rugby league. And Fiji now is starting to, I guess, really take notice of the impact that, Fijian players are having within the game.
Well, his composure and presence will be massive for us, without a doubt. A big game experience as well, touring experience. The Fijians aren't great at being away from home too long. So just making sure that he makes them feel comfortable as a group.
They'll need to hit the ground running, though, in the strongest group of the competition.
We're up against Ireland in the first match, so I mean that's a great match to target in terms of giving us an opportunity to progress.
How we settle in and how we prepare for that first game is going to be massive, and probably how we compete against the superpowers of Australia and England for our own boys' confidence will be really important if we get through that first game and we go back into the next stage.
It's a challenge that inspires coach Rick Stone, who's full of admiration for his adopted country.
The enthusiasm that they have for life is really credit to them, and they're infectious that way. And they're definitely kind and compassionate. There's no doubt about that. So, they're a lovely race, and they're really good people and really loyal, and someone that is great to be around.
If enthusiasm is any guide, the Bharti could be smiling all the way to the tournament decider at the end of November.